Hey there, government and economics students. Timothy McNeil, myself, here to discuss with you our student presentation number 4. So for this student presentation, we are asked to give 10 incredible things that I've learned in government and economics this year. So I'm going to jump in with this awesome presentation about my favorite things about this class I've taken with you. So in this class, some of my favorite things were Coconut Island. That was a great discussion, brought up multiple times, and I like it really well as a example and prop to use in class. I've had other classes where we use the same thing over and over and it kind of got repetitive, but never with Coconut Island. It was always a fun thing to bring up in class and always a very fun experience when we'd have different people on cam and different people partaking in the actual example. Another thing I liked to learn about, which was also on the lines of Coconut Island, was the state of nature. I really liked learning last semester about how in the state of nature, well, how like you make it, it's yours. If you don't, it's not yours, sort of stuff. I liked that kind of learning about that and how civilization has changed that in communities and stuff. I found that really interesting. I liked arguing with you guys in the moot courts. Those were fun times. I really enjoyed that. And also your guys' presentations. I like doing my presentations like now, and I liked hearing all your great ideas and your things when I did the peer reviews for the presentations. Those were always a lot of fun for me. I always enjoyed them. One of the things that I liked in one of my favorite presentations was a supply and demand presentation, because I really like the supply and demand curve. That was a really interesting thing to learn about how interconnected the whole market is. It's a living, moving thing and always interconnected. I found that really cool. I also liked learning about the Constitution and how much the Founding Fathers packed into each little article, each little amendment and stuff that I'll get to the amendments later, but in each little article they just pack so much information in, so many different curves and stuff that they thought of everything. I really found that awesome, and learning about what they thought of and how they did it. They were really amazing, and I like learning about that. And then the amendments are even cooler because they give us rights, like the Bill of Rights. I really liked that one. I think we only went through 5 or 6 of the first amendments, but those 5, they were so could cover so many different things in such little areas. I really liked learning about that. That was one of my favorite parts. And then, as I said, your guys' presentations, they were pretty amazing. But I also liked your presentations and student shares in class. The classes were an amazing time. I liked learning about you guys, what you guys have done. It made me feel more than just across the computer from you. It made me actually feel like we're actually in a class next to each other. And I really liked that. And of course, coming in at number 10, one of my favorite things about this class was Mr. Reynolds. He's one of my favorite teachers. I loved learning about his thoughts on things. He had some great insights that I really liked listening to, and he was just a really fun guy. So I'm really glad I could spend this semester with you guys. It was amazing, and yeah, I can't really say anything besides that. It was just an amazing semester, and thanks for being students with me. See you guys.